Let's see what we have. Hello to anyone who's new. Hello, Haley Mon. Oh, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. I'm not very good at reading names. So I'll just refer to you as Haley. This is just a warm-up, it's not my serious sketches. So, how's it going? English. Would you rather watch a tree grow or watch a knee grow? I've had growth spurts in my knees. It kind of hurt. Doing some redesigns. Maybe I might redesign this one later. Well, yes, so far. Could be worse. Had my bike stolen. Or they could cut my hours and make my bills a little more heavier on me, which they did cut my hours. It's not that I'm unskilled or anything, it's just that they don't see the value in giving people more hours when they can save money by cutting hours, apparently. All right. Make the chin smaller because this is a girl. Going to make some. Maybe I feel as though I should take it a little bit more to the extreme. Lighten up a bit. Hello, Tammy Oliver. How's your day so far? What you drawing? I'm drawing an OC, but I'm redesigning her. Simply marvelous. Oh, thank you. I haven't drawn much yet. Actually, working so much makes me too tired to draw. But since I have 5 days off, I will be able to take some time for myself. Thankfully. Sometimes you have to slow down a bit just to enjoy the sketching process. Pass the potato, my love, then Jesus loves you too. Haven't heard that saying. Would you happen to have today's daily bread? Hmm. If you mean a random scripture, no, I do not. At least not at the tip of my tongue. Sometimes you have to learn not to be afraid to draw over what you've already drawn during the sketching phase. Very nice, OC. Well, thank you. I think when I stopped being so strict with myself, I finally realized that I'm able to make a certain look that I find appealing. It might be not 100% faithful to what I'm supposed to achieve, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. Have one of the straps here and the other one hang. Deciding whether I should use a shirt or a sweater. I agree, Silver Sun. see. I think I'll add a little necklace. Let's add that too. Yeah. I still have my animated project that I need to actually start working on. I've been holding it off because I've been spending so many hours working. One moment. Right now, I'm going to redesign a lot of the characters because I don't really feel like it's up to my standard of quality. Well, yeah, I hope so. Well, I know so. Do you guys have any of your art projects available for viewing? I know I'm not the only artist in the audience. Now let's see, what kind of shoes would you wear? You too? You working on your own stuff too? I find that it's much easier to work on my things by myself. Some people are just a headache to work with. One thing I do not like is when politics are being shoved down my throat when it comes to my art. Keep that stuff to yourself. Oh, I can imagine. Sometimes work gets in the way. Actually, I should make these pants a lot longer. I mean, we could help each other out, but at the same time, I go out of my way to mimic other people's art styles. So that way, whenever they ask for it in a specific style, I can replicate it and draw whatever they need. But it's hard to find artists that actually are willing to draw in almost any art style. There's so a few of them are hell bent on applying for a job and then not adapting. And I think there's like one or two art styles that are kind of difficult for me. I can't really animate in hyperrealism. Sometimes you just need to find those people who are easy to get along with and are more chill. And yeah, you do run into people who will actually rip you off, even if they seem nice. Whether you're the customer or the seller. Nobody likes that. Leaves a very bad taste in that person's mouth. I mean, you can only do that so much to the point where you actually destroy your reputation. Oh hey, this piece is starting to look nice. I think I like it better than the old design. Mr. Silver Subscribbles, or Silver Scribbles. Sure, I'll help. I don't mind. If it's an animated project or if it's for, if you need some help with some comic strips, if you need, how do they call it? Line cleanup work, I could do that for you. There we go, now all that's left is to actually line it. Nice. If I help you work on yours, will you help me work on mine? It could be a decent trade in services, actually. Then he should be more out. I've had people, I pay them and they return nothing but a traced, blurry line work. And that was not what I asked for. And then they didn't bother fixing it either. So yeah, got scammed by a couple of people. As nice as that seems, I appreciate the gesture, but sometimes I feel like I could help you, but I don't want to take your money. I just want my work to be recognized. At least for now. If I'm going to help you, it would be only for a couple of months. I'd be willing to do it for free for a couple of months, yes. I can try to help you, but I don't know if I'd be much help. It's an offer, but I'm still thinking out. When I was thinking of offering money to people who that work on my project would that be okay? Kind of like a commission. Mm, the thing about that is you have to be very careful. Do you get along with this person? Are they gonna be an asshole and criticize you? Pardon my language, I'm sorry. There's a difference between criticizing and giving critiques. Some people just don't return work at all, but you gotta look at their record. Sometimes when people are nice, I'm willing to overlook whatever flaw they may have. And I'd be willing to work with people more. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Some people like to insert their politics, and I am not one to listen to preaching of politics, especially if it's on the left. I just don't want to hear it. I only want to hear about art things, things that make you happy, not things that make you sad or angry. That's not fun for me. That may be fun for some people, but that's not fun for me. So, yeah, Tom, I wholeheartedly agree. Very much agree. I don't know who they're trying to convince or how many people they're trying to, like, convert to their side, but it does not help them when they come off as preachy or I'm right kind of deal. And doesn't matter how long or how preachy or how angry you get, you're never going to change my mind. It's just not going to happen. So I just see those type of conversations as useless. And which is why I will avoid or block certain people. If you want to talk about things that make you happy, then fine, I'm all for it. Those things are nice. I don't mind that. Totally, as long as someone doesn't insert their beliefs and expect me to follow them, then I'm just here for the creative fun. Yeah? Mm hmm. Yep. Talk about things you have in common, not things that'll, purposely try to destroy each other. Arguing with no purpose is what I would call it. Just arguing with no purpose. There's no purpose of the conversation other than to, oh, I'm on my high horse kind of feeling. To me, that's purposeless. Waste of time. And that's not fun. This character, however, she's the bully in the story. But she has no heart of gold. None to speak of. The thing I've learned, though, is unlikable people can't write likable characters. Third act redemption. Yeah, eventually when she finally hits adulthood and reality hits her in the face. I know, probably. It's story's prone to changing at this early phase. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, I'm working on my own anime. It's best to have your own projects as, on the side if you're going to help like a major corporation or company. So that way when they go under, you don't go under. You have your own stuff. One thing, don't compare a single person to a whole studio of people. Not nice. Never do that. Sometimes people have to simplify or cut corners just to be able to put out something. And sometimes I'm going for a different style than what you would see in like some fancy studio with these shiny, glossy backgrounds. It's not really the look I'm going for. Well, some people are just major jerks about it too. It's like, damn. Sorry, pardon my language. I'm just enjoying this process. Now, this one I would definitely post to Instagram. I haven't posted much in a while. I should, though, but sometimes work is exhausting. I think I even managed to lose my drive to draw because of this whole year. Not because of AI or anything, but because work is exhausting. Not really. Yeah, it'd be nice to do a commission every now and then. It's hitting almost the 1 hour mark. So in 8 minutes, I will be logging off, but I will stream again later tonight. Well, since I have a whole week off, I will be streaming twice a day, if I can. I hit the same toe mine not to work. Maybe it's just the stress of just working in retail. It'll do that to you. But at least you come back with some haha hilarious stories. Like the time when meat department had a doggy accident. The dog left a whole trail of brownies right behind him, and then he left another trail in the produce department. Fun times. Fun times. He went inside the meat department and left some presents. So glad I am not a CC anymore, and I'm working in the bakery. Doggy brownies. Straight out of his butt. Like he left some massive logs. That was a big dog, too. That boy left some massive logs. No, not the kind of brownies you would eat. No, don't want to eat those. I don't know what they were feeding that dog, but apparently. They were some heavy lunkers. Lately on YouTube, I haven't seen many artists. I wonder if they're dealing with the same problems as me. Yeah, it does. Most artists move to Instagram and Reels and Twitch streaming. Well, that explains a lot. Why I haven't been seeing them lately. Anyhow, it's getting close to closing hours, so I will be ending it right here before any more disasters happen. So, this will be posted on my Instagram and my community feed on YouTube. If I'm willing to do for free, fine, but I feel like artists should get paid for the work, for what they do, and keep in mind about commissions to help with the project. Well, For one?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Looking forward to tonight's stream. Okay, Silver Sun or Silver Scribbles. And I keep that in mind. Well, I'm willing to do a few pieces then, if that's the case. Just to show you that I'm being honest and that I'm willing to adapt my art style into replicating yours perfectly. So that way I'm, in a way, what's it called? It's not asking for instructions. It's mainly getting it to the way that you would want it. For some people, I don't mind doing that. Just so I can make sure I'm doing a very good job in terms of my craftsmanship. So I'm not handing you anything that's unexpected or, you know, ugly, blurry art or AI generated stuff that people have the habit of sending me. That still gets on my nerves. Branding and feedback guidelines. Yes, those things. Yes. Getting to know the customer so I know exactly what they want and how they like the art style. References are also nice too. A portfolio of your character and how they look, that's also nice too. So I can draw it perfectly every time. I love when people do that. Whether it's their art style or if they want it in my art style. And communication is key. I don't mind people telling me, hey, the hands are not like the way I draw them. Can you please correct that? See, I love when people communicate. That is the best thing. I don't like when people say, oh, yeah, I like it. It's okay. And then when they get it, they're like, no, this is not what I asked for. And they haven't paid a dime. Those people, they're something. And then they take the art and don't pay you. I've been duped a few times. It makes me sad. I don't want to do that to people either. I don't like to dupe people. So anyways, see you guys later tonight. Bye-bye. All right, see ya.